the league going at him today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in it to 5 down low.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murray, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Takes the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's James to the left side wing. Deflects the pass. Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight show, we're going to pain them even more.
James can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Johnson a screen on James. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. Here's Brown. The shot won't fall. Reeves with some nice D. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. Guarded now by Smart. From deep, Johnson. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Left side, Johnson. Jokic finds Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ayton with a screen. It's stolen by Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Lakers no good. Denver in the lead. To the middle. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Reeves with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Jokic against Reeves. Over Jokic. 6 to shoot. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Jokic with it. Over Ayton. They kick it out to Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Jokic. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Reeves. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. And here's Reeves outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Johnson. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Good. And now a 5-point Nugget lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And then for Denver, Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Murray. A nice shot by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Jones, the pass to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Give him 8.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Lakers trail by 7. Smart finds Ayton. Now here's Kennard. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. The floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Jones in for Johnson.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. And they doubled up Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Jones against Smart. Valanciunas passes to Brown. And here's Valanciunas. Takes a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Kennard for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. It's all knotted up.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Laravia's checked in for Smart. Pickett, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Valanciunas. And again, unable to change momentum here. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Kennard passes to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And another three for the Lakers.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Hachimura outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. LeBron comes in for Hayes, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Laravia. James deciding where to go with it. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Brown passes to Murray. Valanciunas with it. Picked up by James. Hardaway against Reeves. On the wing, Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've got Austin Reeves. Jake Laravia is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's James in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee's checked in.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Kennard. They set the screen. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Laravia. The Lakers lead by 5. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes is checked in.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Doncic against Murray. James, a screen on Murray. James, outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Here's Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
James, a screen on Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Brown. Doncic against Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura with a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. And Holmes pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Murray, no good. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Now here's Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Aiden's checked in. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in for Holmes. Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kennard outside. Here's James.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic to the paint. Here's Hardaway. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves is checked in for Kennard, and it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Jones. Johnson comes in for Brown, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Murray inside, defended by Smart. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now James. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Ayton. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Yes, so strong. 8 and 1. Ugh.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
James against Gordon. James passes to Ayton. On the wing, Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Gordon against James. Here's Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Ayton's got 9 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Murray against Smart. Here's Jokic. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James passes to Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Brown with it. Picked up by James. It's stolen away. Ayton inside. He's against Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Brown, he's checked in for Murray. Gordon, the pass to Brown. No good on the three.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Here's James. Give him 8. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. And Brown with the basket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got his second basket.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Reeves with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Reeves. A deep three. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Austin Reeves is an absolute laser. Makes it look easy from out there.
Nuggets trail by 9. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Smart. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's James. Pass to Ayton. Gordon with a steal. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Three-pointer, no good. Ayton inside. Defended by Gordon. Ayton, no good. Well, the Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Fires the 3. And that's good. Gordon for 3. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic off the bounce. No good. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 4. Smart passes to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray lobs it up top. James with a steal. Smart passes to Reeves. 1:05 left in the second period. James outside. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Brown with it. Pass to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 18.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Reeves to the middle. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's Denver converting.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Ayton, a screen on Brown. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Brown. Johnson for three. No good that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the five for David Adelman. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Kennard for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. They get the rebound. Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Gordon. From deep, Johnson. Jokic. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Hayes with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The 3 is up. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. A shot by Brown, no good. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Murray. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the inside, Brown. And that one's good. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, you know, Doncic, with this combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Pass to Jokic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Hachimura for the tie. Denver grabs the miss. Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
No one near him. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles shooting around 50% of the game so far. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. All sorts of time. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Murray. No good with the triple. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And here's Jokic. 22 points for him. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
From deep, Reeves. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Out to Gordon. All alone. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Now Murray. Give him 8. Gordon outside. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Doncic.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Larabia's checked in for Kennard. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 11 points.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Smart up top for the lead. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Murray. And the shot's good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding and tricking the defense.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Denver in the lead. Murray inside. Guarded by Doncic. It's good on the putback.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
It's stolen by Doncic. For the tie. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Good D by Doncic. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it at 52%. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Lakers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Jokic finds Brown. Now Jokic is covered by Aiden. Jokic gets the bucket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Now here's Doncic. 32 points in the game for him. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and a dunk by Aiden.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Doncic, count it.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Denver is shooting 42% in this 3rd quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Kennard. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's LaRavia. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Denver with a change here, too. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Doncic against Hardaway. Doncic is doubled. Kennard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Kennard's got 6 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. Hardaway against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. They grab their own miss. Outside Jones. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. Over Doncic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Luka Doncic is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Hayes with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Brown.
A little contact never seems to bother Brown. I mean, he's such a hard-nosed player. I love his attitude.
Free throw good. Brown. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Kleba, screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Murray brings the double. Here's LaRavia. Knocks it down from distance.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Now Hardaway from behind the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. Hardaway against Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Brown passes to Hardaway. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Pass to Valanciunas. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 9. Kleba with a screen. Shot from the mid-range. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Strother subbed in for Jones. Murray passes to Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray against Doncic. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge. Would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. To the middle. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown carries the 7-footer.
A guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
The Lakers lead by 7. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 44.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Lakers with some changes. Kleber comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Strother. From deep, Johnson. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Laravia's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Hardaway. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Laravia. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Hardaway. Kleber against Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Hayes is checked in for Kleber. Here's Jokic. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
James with the ball. Checked by Murray. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. Jokic using his size.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James, a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, outside. Laravia passes to James. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Fires from deep. Here's Jokic. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Here's Laravia. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Johnson with a bucket.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Lakers lead by 7. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Brown, on the wing, Murray. Jokic against Hachimura. Murray from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Doncic outside from downtown. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Murray. Jokic. Another chance. Jokic, so crafty.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Here's Doncic. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. He drains the step-back jumper.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big-time shot there.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. Now Doncic jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Now Jokic tries it from 9. Book it! That one goes! Here's Doncic. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. They set a pick. For 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Murray with the 3-ball.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Doncic. They've run this offense through him all night.
And the next assist would be his 20th. He makes everyone around him better. Kind of like you, B.A. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Now Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Laravia with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And an intentional foul right there. Doncic outside.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
Now Gordon. Buries it!
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. They've led by as many as 14, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Left side Murray. Brown fires. The 3 is in.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really batting hard now.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? We know if you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And Brown drops them both. Here's Doncic, and now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And Murray drops them both.
We come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Luka, in the end.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.